Don, it just covered the monitor covers everything.
And because of that ring on the stake, they won that autonomous. So you'll see that red has points because of that autonomous, and 3 points because of the ring on the stake. So they're up to 9 points already, and they haven't even started driving, all by their code. Now the robots are all in motion. Several of the robots today you will see using a conveyor belt system where they try to scoop the rings up off of the field, pull them up to the top, and then try to drop them down onto the stakes. Other robots will use a grabbing mechanism, a claw or a plunger. They'll grab the rings one at a time, they'll grab them and lift them up in the air and drop them down onto the stake with a little more tension. The conveyor belts tend to be a little faster, but sometimes they miss the stake and it bounces off. Whereas the plungers and the claws tend to be a little more specific. They tend to make it on, but they're a little bit slower in the process. So every team makes their own choice on how they're going to build the robot. Every team makes a decision on what they think their strategy will best be. And then we go on to the field and we see how it works. And many teams make changes to their strategy as the day goes on. Some teams will make changes between this league match and next league match, which is early December at Frontier. So they'll have about another month or so to go and make changes to the robot before we go and have the next time all these teams will face each other again. That zhig sound you hear, it's not super loud, but the opponent teams find out if that zhig sound, it means there's 15 seconds left, and at that time, the positive corners are considered.
Oh, that was actually pretty close.
You cannot add to or take away from the positive corners.